Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, RollCageTV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talents, but a whole lot of backing up to do. I got to turn around. And go that way. Oh, before I forget, well, I want to start the engine. I just got out of the thing, and I want to go into crane mode and attach the crane right there. Now I'm all nice and spinning back that way. Remember how to drive. Can I turn around going backwards here? I'm not going to drive backwards the entire way. No, I can't really turn around and go backwards. It's a gate. Probably had a better way to drive forward. I've got a tree, a hill. Oh. We'll get there. I should have gone forward to turn around. MLVC, how you doing, ML? MudRunner is on at 4 a.m. It will be on YouTube. Yes, you're talking about next Sunday? Yes. Oh, MudRunner. Right. For those of you on YouTube, I published it's long past you on YouTube, but here I'm recording this the day before, or the week before the big 12-hour stream. MudRunner will not be on YouTube. However, the VOD will be up for 2 months on Twitch, and there will be chapter markers. So if you open up the VOD, you have to do it like on the website, but if you open up the VOD on a website, as I switch games, you'll see different chapter markers for each game. You'll see when I switch over to MudRunner. And that goes for anyone else who's watching on Twitch and it's the middle of the month or whatever, and you're catching up on some SnowRunner content, and you want to see, oh, what did you do during that long stream? You can watch the VOD on Twitch, on my Twitch channel, twitch.com/@RollCageTV, and you will get to see, because I know I published, if you're watching on YouTube and you publish and you look at any YouTubes that were published within the last 2 weeks of January, you'll see a link to the schedule and a link to my Twitch channel. If you go there, you can see video. Go there, look up videos, past broadcasts, I think it's called, and then you'll see one that's like 10 hours long. If you go open up that one in a web page, you'll see that it's got chapter markers. You'll catch it on Twitch, yeah. I'm doing it a little bit later. I could have done it earlier, like right away, but there were other things I wanted to do. So I didn't want to do, I don't know why I did it so late, to be honest. I put the schedule together the way I put it together. It's kind of late to change it now. But, I'm likely to do MudRunner again. Maybe, not in the spring though, I have a theme for spring. In the fall, I really like that game, so in the fall maybe I'll do it. In the summer, my midsummer. And then I'll do it at an earlier time. Yeah, I should have thought of that. That a lot of people in a European time zone, like MudRunner, are into the SnowRunner. But yeah, you can always catch it on Twitch. You'll see, it'll say Midwinter Marathon, and then There's going to be a separate one for Dirt Rally, which is going to go on YouTube, but then there's going to be a 10-hour stream for the remainder of it with chapter markers. Which automatically adds that to chapter markers, which is nice. But I don't think those chapter markers are available on console or tablet or smart TV. I think you have to go to the web page. Whoa! Careful, careful, careful. Never played MudRunner, but love SnowRunner, so would be interested in seeing it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I understand. MudRunner is not nearly as comprehensive. It's all logs. But you can pick up MudRunner for like $5. Depending on what platform you're on, you can pick it up for a song. You can probably play, if you like a Play Pass person on Xbox. I think it's on Play Pass. Probably not the budget one, but like the Play Pass Gold. That doesn't include the DLC and stuff though. But yeah, I bought it for like $5 on sale, and I was able to play it and help me decide whether I want to SnowRunner or not. But yeah, it's very similar, except it's all logging. Also, you need to like park your vehicles in the right spot to deliver stuff. You don't just go over get inside this yellow zone to deliver items. You actually have to like back your trailer into specific spots. It is easier to back up trailers in that game, though, I will say. Yeah, MudRunner is a very good game. And I'm gonna get kind of out of the way because I'm gonna get that Jeep through here. And that's a little bit too out of the way. Cargo management. Concrete slabs. Escape out of there. Green mode. Least goodies. Oh, not that way. Here. Pack cargo. And deliver the others. Yes! Music! And I hope this is all I need. I don't need to come back with a phase 2. Yay, music! Oh, well, that's kind of a lame flavor text at the end. Thanks for your help! Nothing like, well, that'll really help the children at the orphanage. They'll appreciate it. You're the greatest. We couldn't find anybody else to deliver those slabs, and now the orphans will be able to eat. Because they eat concrete or something. I don't know. Well, thank you for the money. I will not stop the engine here. I will change the time. Whoops, wrong button. Good morning. And I'll switch it back over to the Wrangler, and the Wrangler should be able to get across now to that to the trailer store. And of course, it's still dark because everything's always dark. I'm here. I want to get to there. Okay. This should be easy now. I want to pick this up, go to the trailer store. Well, go to the trailer store first, pick that up, sell both of what I got, and then recover the Jeep. How you doing, ML? You having a good weekend, hopefully? Bye. And SnowRunner will be, it'll be late for you next week, but that's always on YouTube. Oh, I hope I didn't crackle my mic. I heard something. Come on, buddy. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. I want to get a little farther so I can back into the other one. Oh, this trailer is so difficult. Yeah, it's still difficult even without the trailer. And I think I can sell this. Hopefully. And I'm not going to bother to take the fuel out of it because I'm just going to recover this thing now. Because I can, basically. Myself a little bit more soda before I go on. Okay, what's the next task? Well, the next task, I think, is basically to get into the Rezvani and grab all of those upgrades. And then to rescue the Taymyr, or the Terratin, whatever it's called. This thing, the Tartarin. Yes, and the step also needs to be repaired. Okay. Where does he need to go? That's the Tartarin, right? Yes. This really is the vehicle to get up there, because it's hard to get a bigger vehicle up there, but then I have to drag him down someplace where another vehicle can get to him. Can I switch to him right away? If I find him, can I switch to him right away, or is that a task to recover him? These are the only tasks I know. That's the step. That's, yeah, that's something else. And that's something else. I think I don't have, I think I just have to get to him, and then I can switch in him. I think. I might be wrong about that. I don't remember. Well, the most important thing is to get these upgrades. I can see them all now because I scouted everything. So, let's just do this, and then figure out the order I want to do them in. Is that 4? Which one did I miss? There. Oh, there. There. Wait, what? Is that... Are both of those the same upgrade? No. There. Oh, I didn't click to it there. But, got it. There. Okay, those are the upgrades. Now let's figure out what order I'm going to do them in, because I'm not going to do that order. First of all, I'm going to do that one, because that seems like it's easy. Let's grab this. It seems easy. Now, once we grab that, I might remap them all into a different order. But right now, just roughly get the waypoints over here, because this one is like right off the road. It should be really, really easy to get to. I didn't bother to grab it because it was kind of out of the way. And then over here, somehow get over there. Maybe I can do it directly. I don't know. Okay, let's go get it. Oh, that's easy to start. How much fuel do I have? Oh, I still have all of my reserves, so I got plenty of fuel. Oh, trees! Don't do that to me, trees. Okay. Let's try not to tip anything. Tipping is bad. It's part of the game, but it's bad. Yes, MudRunner is all basically like Taymyr. It's all very heavy mud. It's all logging. Yeah, it's a challenge. One nice thing though is the challenges in MudRunner are like a tutorial. They have like a tutorial in MudRunner, which are the challenges. Where the challenges in SnowRunner are next to impossible tasks. I've still never gotten through the first challenge. Outside, the challenges are outside of the external to any scenarios you're doing, any maps you're doing. So yeah, MudRunner is a great game. It's what made the Spintires and then MudRunner, basically more polished version of Spintires. MudRunner, the game with the actual publisher, Spintires, the independent game. As I understand it. I never played Spintires. I watch people play Spintires. I don't know how different it is to the original maps on MudRunner. But I know they got an American publisher and then came out with the American Wild DLC, which has much better maps. American trucks, that kind of thing. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. This does have mud tires on it, but it's still... It's Taymyr. It's muddy. There's nothing you can do about it. I've got some damage on this thing. Yeah, look at that bumper. I mean, it's not showing any damage. It's just cosmetic damage, so I have to recover it at some point. It's been a long time since I've been to the garage. And the upgrades are going to be useless to me because I'm using the paid DLC vehicles. All of their upgrades are... Now, if it's a general purpose upgrade, sometimes there's general purpose upgrades that might be useful to me. Like a general engine or a general transmission that all trucks can use. But for the most part, there are going to be 4 vehicles that are on the map, and I'm not going to need them. Raised transmission for the Tayga, which is somewhere in this region. So, yeah, I'll take it, and then never use it. I suppose if I switch to the Tayga, I could sell it and get money for it, but because I get 1 copy. All right, what's next? What's the next closest? Well, that's one order to do them in, but probably doing them in exact opposite order to that. So let's so that one, that one, that one. Okay. So let's clear all of these. Clear them all. How do I clear them all? Oh, that clears them all. Okay. Now this one, this one. Okay, that seems to be the best order of doing it in. Store the step. You know, this is the best vehicle restoring. How many points do I have? Maybe I'll do it the other way around. What does the step need for repairing? Everything's broken. So the step probably needs more than the 450 repair points I have. But after I hit the upgrades, let me hit the upgrades, and then I'll go put some repair points into the step. I'll go back to that. Okay. Drag these back around. Best way through these there. It's actually probably all the way around. I like this background music. I've got more collections, albums from this person, but I have some selected that people recommended, but I need to do more. If anybody wants to listen to, it's crinklesmusic.com, spelled with a C, Crinkles. And if you want to listen to Songs from the Box 24, I still haven't picked out songs from that. If you give me a selection from Songs from the Box 24, I need 3 of them. If I use your suggestion, I will VIP you on Twitch for assuming you have a Twitch profile. I won't give you a time limit for a limited time, but I can't give you the limited time because until I remember to stop to clean out all my old VIPs. There's limited VIP slots, and I have some permanent VIPs. Most of the VIPs I have are people that I made VIPs for some thing like this, some reward. So, crinklesmusic.com. If you're watching on YouTube, that is in every description, crinklesmusic.com. If you're watching on Twitch, that comes up periodically. The bot comes up with that periodically. Okay. And somewhere from there, I can get down to it. Okay, so that's the first one. Yeah, Songs from the Box 24. It's their latest release. And I'm looking for 3 songs from Songs from the Box 24 to add to the playlist. Because right now I only have 4 songs in the playlist. They're from 21. One's from 21. Most of them are from 22. The one from 21, it's kind of, though I love the song, I'm not sure I'm going to keep it because it starts off like completely quiet and it's not good for starting a stream. And since they're picked at random, let's do that. Yeah. Did I have my all-wheel drive off this entire time? I think I did. Well, that explains the issues. So yes, and I have 21. Keeping the 3 I have for 22, and I have suggestions for 23. Suggestions for 21 and 23, but I still need suggestions for 24. So. Anybody want to go in and listen to crinklesmusic.com? Look, because you can listen to the songs without buying them. Listen to the music. Select music from the tab, and you'll get a preview of the music. You can listen to it. I have bought all of those, and the license is available to anyone who's purchased the music to actually use it as background music with proper accreditation. Exclam Music in Twitch chat if you want to get the link directly without waiting for the bot to come around and tell you. Yeah, I'm still, it's been slow going. I've not, this tells you how much other stuff I spend my time on, that it takes forever for me to do, like graphics want new emotes for the Twitch channel. I got plenty of slots left to do more. Right now I only have like two for followers and 2 for subscribers. I can do 3 more follower emotes and like 6 more subscriber emotes or something like that. I've got some ideas, I just haven't made them. And once I get all those emotes, I would be using them on a Discord channel, which I have not had time to work on either. So, and in general, I mentioned this, if you want to contact me, you can whisper me on Twitch. Don't bother to whisper me if you're trying to sell me some kind of service. If you're an artist, you know, I wish you luck, but I have my own artist. If you're trying to sell me like viewers and subscribers, followers, I'll just report your account. So, because that's against the terms of service. But if it's something you want to sell that's outside the terms of service, I wish you luck. I'm not going to buy it. If you want to sell something, if you want to sell something within the terms of service, I'll wish you luck, but I'm not going to buy it. If you're willing to want to sell me something outside the terms of service, I'll report you and not wish you luck. Although most people that try to sell things outside the terms of service, you know, use, you know, they're smart enough to use, do things to avoid the block. I'll just put it that way. I get that a lot on Discord. Taking a drink and trying to steer with my right stick, which is not the steer stick. Taymyr is really muddy. Let me tell ya. Everything is so much easier going, even in Alaska, and certainly in Michigan. And there are other really muddy areas. I'm not looking forward to Kola Peninsula. In part because of all the crackly ice and stuff. I mean, I don't know where it is. I've watched other people play. I don't have a good sense, but I know you have to go across it. The big Zix Mastodons are heavy enough, they'll go through it all the time, but they can probably help rescue any other vehicle that goes off on it. In fact, they're heavy enough that they might be able to just drive through it even if they sink down into the water. It's not like the crackly ice doesn't sink you down into water that you drown in. It just sinks you down in the water that it's very difficult to get out of. You can be towed out of it. Whatever. I'm looking to see if Crinkle's music has come up in chat. Oh, not too long ago. I see it. Yeah. It actually still says /music. You don't need the # music. Type it in. You won't see it in the YouTube chat because Stream Elements doesn't go to the YouTube chat, but that's the command you need to type when you get to Twitch. Yeah, I gotta change that so it's not #music. I just copied the URL right off of where it was, but it's, you know, it's just, that just takes you to the home page. It doesn't take you directly to the music page. Let's stop looking at the chat while I'm doing this. Yay, get upgrade. Something else that's not useful. Oh, it's available for the step that I'm about to sell. Okay, good. So what I should do is take the step and buy that Well, I'll have that upgrade automatically, right? For the first one, I think. So that when I sell it, I'll get credit for it. Anyway, be nice if you could just say, no, I don't want that. Okay, next one to get to. Get back up here somehow. And let's take this road back. Yes, there's a lot of things about my stream that I want to make better, but it's getting time and it's getting energy. I'm an older, tired guy. I've mentioned this many times. Getting energy to do things can be a challenge sometimes. So. I don't know the best way of getting there, but I'm going to try to do it in this direction, although it looks like it might be a slope there. We'll see. Back up the way I came. Try to get around and through these trees. Which way am I going from here? Going to the left from here. Okay. Facing backwards and going to the left. All right. Yeah, don't tip there. That would be embarrassing. Come on, baby. Just checking some things here. Alright, everything's cool. Need to get another drink though. I love this game. I mentioned it before many times. One of my favorite games. Dirt Rally is still my favorite driving game. I've not played the new one, but I don't think I'm going to like it more than Dirt Rally 2. Dirt Rally 2. It's my favorite mud racing, or like off-road racing is my favorite genre of racing. And racing is my favorite genre of game. And Dirt Rally 2 is my favorite off-road racing game. So, by all accounts, that would almost by default make it my favorite game. But I don't think it's my favorite game. I think there are other games that are like more in other genres, even though in general I don't like those genres as much. But in the genre that I like the most, Dirt Rally 2 is my favorite. But this game is a competitor overall for Dirt Rally 2 in terms of my affection. And what is the genre of this game? There isn't a lot of, this game is kind of off-road hauler, relaxing, not racing genre. It's kind of hard to place this as a genre. I've heard some people try to call it something. But it's not really... mean, the genre it is kind of like, you know, the MudRunner genre. Let's refuel some, because I need it. Sure. And let's actually try to use a winch that's going to be helpful. I didn't know I could get that far. But I like a variety of different games, a variety of different genres. I was very tempted to play Rogue Legacy. I have not gotten up the Rogue Legacy 2. I've not gotten up the courage yet to play Rogue Legacy 2. It's a platformer. It's not my favorite type of platformer. I mean, platformers are not at all my favorite genre. For a platformer, it has options to make it much easier in places. So if you turn on the cheats, basically you can get through places that I normally would not be able to get through. So I like that. Not available for the current truck, but that might be available some other trucks that I might have, but not ones that I actually currently have. No, I got better trucks too, but it is a better engine from a lot of other trucks. Yeah. I'll get one of them, because eventually I'll find these trucks, and then when I sell the truck, I'll get some credit for it. Alright, and now there's just one left. And there it is. And what's the best way of getting to it? Take it, I can get back up this way. This might just be a big mud pile, though. Looks like it's just a big mud pile. And if it is a big mud pile, there aren't a lot of trees. I know it's a mud pile that way to the road, though. We'll see. Still early on the map. But, getting through the... Ooh, this is going to be a challenge getting up there. Okay, what's the best way up there? I have to kind of go along the ridge line here. See where the rocks are. Sneak through the trees. Get the upgrade. Because coming up here is going to go through the rocks. Maybe you're supposed to go up here and then through, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get there. This is going to be a challenge. But it's all supposed to be a challenge, is it not? Oh, I don't think I have to worry so much about this slope. This is the reason I picked this. Two reasons why I picked this for my main Explorer Scout. Again, with the general restriction of it has to be a paid DLC vehicle. This is definitely the least tippy, and in fact, if you've got everything on it, like I do, all the supplies on it, the roof rack and all that stuff, it's actually, it makes it less bottom heavy, so less stable from that regard, but it's also one that if it rolls on its side, it almost always rolls back around off of its roof and onto the bottom again. Because the way it's tapered, it's just like, you know, it's like a weighted die. But also the main thing is its range is superior to anything, because it is has so much fuel you can take with it, and so many repairs you can take with it. I think there's a way to get through these rocks, right? right, or did I not see that right? Maybe I didn't see that right. Okay, on the side, get through the rocks. Once I get to here, I can always just recover it, so that's not an issue. Yeah, this might not be the way to go, but I'm gonna try, regardless. Because that's what you do in this game. You try things. You try ridiculous things that make no sense. And it's there! Yay! Another nice Russian engine that I'm not going to do anything with. Oh, I didn't get the, I didn't have all-wheel drive on. Well, that made it harder. Hey, I got an achievement for finding all the upgrades in Taymyr. Well, I guess there are no upgrades on the final map then, huh? That's nice to know. The final map, I think, is pretty small. I did stop in there just so I could look at it. And there are 4 towers, but this is how wide just going into the gate showed me this much road. So, I mean, this tower, if you look at the gray borders, that's all that I would need the Wrangler for, to scout this area and that. Yeah, so it's a pretty small map. And there's a fuel station right there. How nice. So I don't think Rift is going to take me very long. Do I want to, while I'm here, go to repair that truck or go to... Is there a way to get there from here that's easier than just going... No, there is not a way to get here that's easier than simply going back to the garage. So I will go to the garage because I can. And turn my lights back on. Now, let's see. I kind of want to get this thing. Rocks are blocking the way everywhere. I think I can kind of get through there. Let's see what I can do with that. Also, I need to go around and find, at some point, probably soon, I need to go around to make sure that I get all of the tasks, because right now I don't have all the tasks on my task list. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop by here, throw some repairs into it. It needs 540 repairs and 6 tires. I won't be able to do all of it. But, I don't know the best way to go. I can at least get the repairs started, right? And then to get to the Tuz, I'll probably back up, go the other way. What time is it? Is it late? Yeah, late enough. It's still going to be dark in the morning, though. let's see what I can get done in the next 10 minutes or so. If I can get this like halfway full, then I don't have to worry about dragging a service trailer over here with this thing. I'll be able to just drag this thing over it again after recovering it. Or halfway repaired, halfway fueled. I am going to probably have to drag it somewhere though after I do that. I don't know. Let me look at what truck recovery is. Is it 2 stages? No, it only has 1 stage. And I get the step once I recover it. I don't have to drag it anywhere. It doesn't look like I have to drag it anywhere. It doesn't say I have to drag it anywhere. It might be lying. Oh, the mud. The mud is incredible here. This thing has automatic diff lock, so there's little reason to put it in low gear. Other than if you're spinning your tires. But yeah, and I've got the tire pack. I would not recommend the tire pack. I wouldn't recommend any real paid DLC other than the Zix Mastodon tire pack. The Hercules is nice. I like the Hercules. It's been useful to me. I'm not sure that it's worth the money necessarily for playing the game. You can get other you can get other scout vehicles that'll get you through. You won't be able to upgrade them right away, but that'll get you through. Trying to get a winch to someplace useful without having to go to the custom winch because I'm too lazy to do that. Ugh, got caught on a tree. Tree roots. Whoa, don't tip. Tree root end. I didn't see the roots. I do have the snow tires, or I do have the mud tires in this thing, right? Yeah, I have the mud tires. I don't know what I have on the... I think I might still have chain tires on the Brigadier. Which could prove to be a bit of a challenge. There's no tires that are going to be good for that Brigadier. I don't think snow tires are even available for it. So that Brigadier is going to be of limited. Although it did okay with the seismic thing on it. At least in the first couple maps. This map, I'm not sure. This map is insanely muddy, so I might have to switch to one of the other vehicles for the seismic thing. Yeah, it's really noticeable if you watch a 6-hour SnowRunner stream. It gets really noticeable that the music is the music loop is only like 15 minutes long or something. A little bit more than that, but not much more than that. So yeah, I am gonna expand it by at least 3 times that. What's the best way to get to it? Waypoints say over there. I'm going to trust the waypoint. Even though the waypoints are telling me to go on mud, mud, and more mud. Whoa, suddenly I get some traction. What is this telling me? To go that way? Maybe I won't go that way. Maybe I'll go this way. Maybe this is a big mistake. Whoa! Oh, don't tip. Do not tip. Do not tip. I'm just here to give you some repair points. Stop engine. Okay. Repair. The step. How many wheels do I have with me? 4. Okay. I need to come back for at least 2 more wheels. Definitely want to repair the gas tank. And see, I got 450 repairs. Might as well repair the engine. And the gearbox is annoying. Okay, gearbox is fixed. And repair suspension. Okay. Do we have any other repairs? No. Okay. So all I need to repair now is 2 more wheels and 50 engine. Now, refuel. What do I need to do? I need to get this guy, and I don't think I need to. He has 9% fuel, but I'm just gonna recover him anyway. So that's not a big deal. I don't think I need to drag him anywhere. So I might as well give him a bunch of fuel. First of all, we'll refuel. I need to refuel me. I'll refuel me. 5 gallons. Anything have? Well, no, I'll go ahead and refuel me. And then put everything else into the truck. I think I can refuel it all. Okay, it is completely refueled, so it only needs a few repair points. 2 tires. It needs, excuse me. It needs 2 tires and 100 repair points, so I can probably bring one of the Mastodons over here, because I think they have a couple of spare tires. So the next thing is I've got the fuel to try to find this thing. The route to get to this thing is uncertain. Yeah, it is surrounded by rocks everywhere except there. Let's go ahead and mark it and then drag things around. I think I'm gonna have to like come through here. Something like that. And Now, I know this is a ridge line here. But if I go gently on it, okay, something like that. Back up to the road. My lights are on. We'll see. This is the one that I'm a little concerned about. And I'm also up to 55 minutes, which I think means this is going to be a next episode thing, folks. Let me get back up to the road. So, yeah, I'm going to stop it here. Stop the engine. And come back and get this done in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, though, stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. If you are watching on YouTube, the next YouTube episode will be out the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. in the UK. Midnight in Bangladesh, 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Mondays through Fridays, or if you're in New Zealand, that's Tuesday through Saturday. Yeah, you want to get up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday to watch this as soon as it comes out, I'm sure. All right, folks. Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.